Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. It is a brutal day, yes, but we are making it through. About 15 minutes left during market hours today. After hours hopefully are better than regular market hours, but we've had a difficult day, guys. We made it through. That is good news. What do we got right now? AMC chart up on here. Look, I did have this up a little bit earlier. I was looking back at this level of support right here. We tapped it on the way up at the end of May. And it was a little bit of a level of support or resistance back here in January when we broke up through it. Had a little bit of resistance gapping up there on this day as well. Coming back down, almost touching that line today before bouncing back up and going up to $18.96 right now. A decent bounce off of today's low, sitting around $17.80. So not a bad recovery from that, up a little over $1, about $1.25, $1.15 from where we were at that low. We currently have AMC sitting at $18.94, Shiba sitting at $27.78, GameStop $109.19, and Prague sitting at $1.51 per share. Oops, sorry. That was all supposed to be on Big Weeble. That was not supposed to be on Big Clay. Who do we have first in the chat today? Oh my goodness, Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby, hitting it first. I love it. What do you call that time? Mark comment. Frank, how you doing, man? Where's Frank at? Crypto Rocketeer calling him out. Hello, everyone. What's going on, Paul? We got Outdoor Smile in here. Donnell is back. How you doing, Donnell? Paul is in here. Roderick, Frank, Sam, Clay, hurry up. My lunch is only 30 minutes. Sam, no, I'm here. It's all right. You can spend the next 15 minutes with me. I promise it's going to be good. Paul, Caesar, Roderick, Paul, Caesar, Roderick, Outdoor Smile, Esau, woo, what's up, man? Mark, anybody else? Cassie is in here. Keith is in here. I'm cool. Devil's Advocate with us as well. Patriots still in the playoffs? I have no idea, man. Clay, I miss your setup with a cool live painting of your backyard. Caesar, me too, man. Me too. I'm going to have to get one of those live paintings going on. See, the thing is, I can put a camera wherever I want. So, technically, I could put a camera there, and then we could see if the chipmunk eats food outside the door while I'm upstairs. Unless we go back downstairs and open the door for him. I don't want him coming in the house when I'm not in the house, or when I'm not downstairs in that room. But, oh yeah, dude. Once springtime springs, once spring has sprung, we could absolutely get that camera going on again. Fun and D-Wackage, man. Fun and D-Wack both doing very well today. Greetings from Poland. Greetings from Ohio, the night guitarist. How are you? Playing guitar tonight? I hope so. Brenda Donnie, fire, baby. Fire, oh yes. Or button. Subscribe. Yes, subscribe and click the like button. Listen to Esau Woo, please. Bro, hit that like butt. Hit that like butt or button. Either way, good to go. How the heck can they bring it down this low if we own the float? It doesn't make sense. Well, listen, man. In a sense, it kind of does make sense. In a sense, it kind of doesn't. So let's go in the let's follow this for a second. Let's see if we can play this out. So if we do own the float, okay, and they decide to sell more shares, or somebody is deciding to sell these shares, if nobody's buying them up, okay. Let's even say that the hedge funds are, shorting it even more. If nobody's buying it, it will go lower in price. They have to go out there and find a lower price to buy it up at. Now, in no way does that falling price cover any short shares that are outstanding. So yes, if you believe that the apes or the retail investors own the float, and you believe that we are not buying right now, okay, and just holding, then we could absolutely see lower prices on low volume just because we have to meet those buy orders somewhere. And if there's no apes left to buy up the stock, somebody has to buy it, and they're offering lower prices right now. So it is possible, if we own the float and they are selling what they own, that the price goes down. How many AMC shares do you have? Is it over 125? Real time. We can play guessing games all day long. But yes, I do have AMC shares. No, Frank, the Bills knocked them out. Bye-bye to the Patriots. Stack your bags and hold that cash. Let's get it. AMC is not over. DD214, I agree with you. I do not think that AMC is over. Outdoor Smile confused why, talking about refs and Brady, something, not exactly sure. Wayne James, Rashard, what's going on, Wayne James? Over or under 5, Clay? Go. Over. BBIG, over today. We're sitting over $5 all day. What is it sitting at right now? I don't even know. BBIG, 521. Boom, baby. We get that volatility coming in, but I've got over. I've got over on 5. I knew that's what you were talking about. Can't hit me with that over-under when I know what's going on. Let's see. Claybro is getting an assistant co-host. It's going to be his NFT from Freddy. Dude, that would be a sweet co-host, wouldn't it? That dude looked awesome. Scream past Spider-Man box office. Y'all were sleeping on that cinematic masterpiece. Dude, did Scream really pass? Did Scream really do well at the box office? Let's see. Very nice, man. $30 million. $30 million this weekend for Scream. Very nice. Can't beat that. All right, let's see. Did we start at 3:30 or 3:45? Chris, we started at 3:45, man. No notification for you. It's all right. Good afternoon. Nick F., good afternoon to you as well. I want the Chiefs back in the Super Bowl and win it this time. Chiefs love fan for life by birth. Chiefs fan for life by birth. Cassie. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan by birth, but if the Chiefs are going to win it, the Chiefs are going to win. Are the Chiefs any good? I have no idea. How did Scream pass Spider-Man when it has an 85% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes? Chris! No idea, man. No idea. Like I said before, I've never seen a Scream movie. Clibro doesn't own AMC at all. Real time. I think that is incorrect, man. I think that is incorrect. I do actually own AMC. If sports players can't bet on their games, why can the officials trade on the stock market? Pringleton. Because the officials, those that are in charge, make the rules. And you ever played like action figures with a kid? You ever played really any game with a kid? And then all of a sudden your action figure has like a broken leg and he's paralyzed, and their action figure can fly and it has like a death punch? Out of nowhere, dude. You could be winning, and then all of a sudden, you're paralyzed and they got a death punch. It's kind of like that, man. When you get to make up the rules, you guarantee a win for yourself. So these people, they make up the rules. It's like they get the mentality of a 4-year-old kid that you're fighting against. They make up the rules, dude, and then they win. Nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to have a hard shot at things. You gotta give yourself the advantage by making up your own rules. It's like playing a game with Clay. Exactly. Nick F. It's like playing a game with me, man. If I know I'm going to lose, all of a sudden you got to be paralyzed and I can fly. So it's just what you're going to deal with. Keep trying to buy more shares of Prague. Order isn't being filled. The Real Wrestler. That's very interesting, man. Are you trying to buy them at like $1.45? Or what's going on with that? A Tampa Bay fan cheering for the Patriots. Outdoor Smile. What pick did Clay finally share the quad Clay pick? Yes, I did, but I don't even know what you're talking about. What did Nigga F, did you create that Twitter post pick? Yes, Nigga F did. Scream is not only a game changer for horror films with their self-aware nature, but it was also a huge tribute to Wes Craven. It was a tribute to him and his fans. It was perfection. Dang, man. That sounds really good. Sounds like a really good movie. Marvel isn't everything, people. People just think it is, dude. I think Marvel is everything. I really like Marvel movies. Patriots, okay, good. They might. I have no idea. Good job, bud. Big fan. I watch your vids on my lunch every single day. Alex, thank you very much for watching on your lunch. Appreciate that, man. The question is, do you click the like button? I didn't even know you finally posted it. Been waiting weeks, dude, weeks for it. Listen to this. Listen to this drama, guys. Nick F says been waiting weeks for it, man. It hasn't been weeks. Come on now. I think that means Nick F needs to get a Twitter. Is the remaining supply of Shiba owned by Satoshi? Can he burn off however many he wants at any time? So Roderick, no. The remaining supply of Shiba is not owned by Satoshi, and he cannot burn off however much he wants at any given time. So if you want to see the owners of Shiba, and I actually don't know, yeah, it's not showing up. Let's see. Where is... Okay. So we got this. If we look... Okay, so... Let's just go find Shiba here. Oh, I'm glad they got that updated there. So if you go to Shiba Inu and you go to Etherscan here and you look and see who the owners of Shiba Inu coin are, you can see that we have 1,145,861 different addresses that hold Shiba Inu coin. Now you can see all of the transactions that take place in Shiba Inu coin. There's just, what about 20 per minute, 10 per minute maybe? 10 per minute going on right now. But if you go out here to the holders, you can see that the largest address holding Shiba Inu, 410, trillion coins being held in this dead wallet. This is the burn wallet right here. It's worth $11 billion. Now, beyond that, you can see that Binance owns about $1.2 billion worth of Shiba Inu token. You got this token address right here, Wintermute, whatever that is. Crypto.com owns 25 trillion. And we can go on down the list. KuCoin's got some. We can see all of the addresses that hold Shiba Inu coin. Now, as far as like Satoshi owning a major portion, and I don't know if Satoshi owns any Shiba Inu coin. But what I'm saying is, if he does, and he's got one of the biggest wallets, I mean, I don't know what Wintermute is, but let's just say that this could be Satoshi, one of the developers. You know, he would own 3.7% of Shiba Inu coin. If it was this, you know, the next largest holder that owns more than KuCoin does, and just slightly less than Crypto.com, they own 1% of the outstanding supply of Shiba Inu coin. So the answer is no. Satoshi or no single person could go out there and burn any significant amount of Shiba Inu coin. This wallet address right here is already burnt. That's the supply that's already been burnt by Vitalik or Vitalik or whatever that guy's name is. Okay, I bought the dip on AMC, adding a 35. Joseph, very nice. Buying the dip on AMC. Now, wouldn't it be beautiful, just rips for you from here on out? Joseph, you never have to see another dip again. I would love that. I would stand behind Scream over Marvel any day of the week. It's genius, and the more you learn about them, the more amazing they are. Yeah, it could be, man. I know nothing about Scream. Literally nothing. I've never even seen one. Brady is... can't stand him. Cassie does not like... What, Tom Brady? Very good. Your thoughts on AMC Shiba movements once they are hand in hand. Alex, what do you mean once they're hand in hand? I don't know what you mean by hand in hand. I mean, they're very similar market caps. But I don't know what you mean by hand in hand. Can't get a $1.50 prog fill. I don't think... Is prog trading at $1.50 or is it $1.51? Ah, dude, you probably... I don't know what the level 2 looks like, but you might have so many people buying right here at $1.50 that they're just eating up your orders with all the available sells. I mean, there's a clear level of support right here at $1.50. Just bouncing right off of it every time. So, whatever, if you add all of these in, you might not add up to the volume that needs to take place before your order gets filled there. So, oh, and we just closed. AMC closed today at 18.82, sitting up 1 cent after hours. Shiba sitting at 27.91. GameStop closed the day at 108.83. Prague sitting at $1.51 and $1.51 after hours as well. Crazy, man. Farming did finish the day in the green after dipping, barely holding on to that gain that it had this morning, sitting at 22.45. Man, what a terrible day. Coming back down from 23.80 to 22.45, but it was green on the day. That's good news. Chris, you see the new one? Maybe. I don't know. Click. 1 minute to the close. Sorry, Pringleton just now saw this. Anyways, words for me, my average is $40, and I'm far in the red. Francisco, any wise words for you? Remember the reason you bought, okay? Remember the reason you bought. And I'm going to just be completely honest with you. If you no longer believe in the reason you bought, and you truly know why you bought AMC, then you need to make up your mind on what you want to do. I bought AMC for a short squeeze. At no point did the shorts cover their shares, so at no point did I close my position. But I'm still green on my position, by the way. My average is at 13. So if you believe, if you've changed your mind, you gotta roll with that. Remember the reason you bought in and focus on that. Whole market red. Pringleton, yeah, the NASDAQ was down pretty big today. Nearly everything was down. NASDAQ closed down 2.5%. 2.60% for the NASDAQ. I don't know what they closed down. The S&P 500 and Dow Jones were also red today. What the actual is Tom Brady plays for the Bucks? What? Frank, dude. Yes. Thank you very much for the super chat, Frank. Really appreciate that. And listen, I knew that, but I shouldn't know that. Okay, I can't say like, dang, even I knew that, Frank. But yeah, even I knew that, Frank. It's all right, Frank. I can't make fun of anybody for not knowing something about sports because I know nothing about sports. I got this nose hair or something, like a wild mustache that's just messing with my nose right now. It's killing me. First in, first out. If you have 500 shares since January, about 500 in December, and I go to sell 300, will the broker sell my oldest ones first? Sports investing and hobbies. Yes, they should. I don't know where you live, okay? I don't know. If you don't live inside the United States, your broker should sell first in, first out. But I don't know where you live, man. So it could vary. It could be different depending on where you're at. Quit football years ago. Frank, I never even started football. Chris, I've seen it. I loved it. My older brother has seen it 5 times already. My gosh. I won't spoil anything, but I will say, people, I don't know what that means, man. Can learn to wax your nose. Dude, that would probably hurt, but yes. Outdoor smile. Undoubtedly, man. Undoubtedly. I'm at Many Worlds for the long haul, but I could have cashed out with Bank if I was day trading it too. Issa Woo. Yeah, man, I'm probably what? I don't even know what Many Worlds is at right now, but I might be up like 80% or something. Now maybe 50. Let's back down a little. So, Many Worlds. I got in here on New Year's Eve, so probably around 0.0008. Fell down a little bit. Peaked around 13. And sitting at 12. So, I'm about 50% on Many Worlds. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Sitting with a $3 million market cap. Very good. $50,000 in volume today. Very cool. Interesting. You got a bunch of comments on here. Many Worlds token chat. I didn't know they had chats for each coin now. Is that new? Is that new? Yeah, 50% on that. Could have doubled if you got in here. Either way, man, very cool. Issa Woo! Thank you very much for the super sticker. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much for the super sticker, Issa Woo! Chris, I thought you were talking about the fan theories. That was either Stu or Billy. Not exactly sure what's going on. Does that work for day trading? Say you have 100 shares, but you can't day trade. You get 5 more shares in the morning. Can you sell 5 in the afternoon? Does that work for day trading? Say you have 100. Yeah, so you would have those settled shares, right? If I understand correctly, you already have 100 shares. You can day trade. You get 5 more shares in the morning. Can you sell 5? Yeah, you'll still be able to do that because you're going to be selling shares that are already settled in your account. Isa Wu, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Isa Wu says, "Oh, it's so cute. Isa Wu." Hey, Isa Wu, man. Oh, Isa Wu. It's so cute. Thank you very much, Isa Wu. Appreciate that super sticker, man. That is a good one there. I like it. Is that to get square eyes? I don't even know what's going on with that little lemon head guy. Thank you very much, Isa Wu. Super Bowl. We have it down, but it's okay, bros. We just be patient. Tom, I am being patient, man. I am being patient, and I'm okay. Roderick, they never mentioned it on the hockey night in Canada, whatever that means. I think last year. So you get another Super Bowl, and I dislike him even more because of it. It took out my Chiefs. Come on, darn it. Yeah, you guys are going to go way over my head if you talk about football. I'm going to tell you that right now. Nick F., you're going to need to step up if this turns into a football day where people are talking football because I got no idea what's going on, man. None. Love the many worlds, BUSD rewards. Keith, yeah, they're very cool, man. They're very cool. You earn in Binance Peg BUSD and just automatically add it to your account. What, every week, right? Every week, I believe, after you've held for a week. Most people are in the red big time. People have a reason to be concerned. William, what's the reason to be concerned? What's the reason to be concerned, man? Let's talk about that for a second. That's an interesting topic of conversation. So what is the reason to be concerned? Just the fact that the stock is red? Or is there an underlying concern that would be the reason? I do want to know, William, so don't feel bad. Answer if you can. Shiba making plans with Visa. Peak of Power. That I do not know. I've not seen anything that Shiba will be making plans with Visa. My baseball coach 1 year was Doug McLean, Sportsnet, when he coached the Panthers. Interesting. Corey, don't know who that is either. Wearing the best suits, Paul. Concerned, but not panicked. FUD. The Giants puddle in my driveway, and then it drops 5 degrees overnight. I'm going to have my own ice rink. Nice, Cassie. Nice. Yeah, it actually warmed up. I say it warmed up today, right? And I no longer have the weather over here, so I don't know what it is. But it was like 30-something earlier. With the sun shining and 30, it actually felt warm. I'll tell you that. With the sun shining and 30 degrees, it felt warm. Let's see. Does that get 100% nice? Yo, Carl. So, Clay, it looks like the start of the market correction. Yeah, if this is the start of a market correction, okay, and we do see a continued sell-off because of, whatever fears, man. You guys just fill in the blank on whatever fears you want to put in there. I imagine inflation and interest rates would be the driving factors that get the most media attention. And then, our friend that we don't talk about could also get a lot of media attention that could be driving this market correction. Now, how long that lasts, nobody knows, right? Nobody knows. And if that is the case, you have a couple options, all right? Now, AMC, I'm still going to hold my AMC because I don't want to see the hedge funds get it. But you could buy puts to play the market to the downside. You could buy contra ETFs to play the market to the downside. Anytime you do either one of those things, you earn money as the individual stock or as the market goes down in price. Or you can simply go to cash and just wait it out. That is also an option. So those three techniques will either help you profit during a market pullback, market correction, market crash, whatever you want to call it, or it will at least protect your gains so that you're sitting in cash and you can't lose anything. Clearly, you won't be able to gain anything, but you won't be able to lose anything. Also, you have the option to go into bonds or something along those lines. Get the BUSD, hit that lottery key. Another month, you'll get even more BUSD when you level up. Very nice. I love more BUSD. Our friend we don't talk about, you mean Chris? Starts with the same letters, Chris. Yes, science class today. Let's get it, man. So I don't blame the messenger. Never blame the messenger. Go on. Go on. When it's boring, that's the time to hold. John, yeah, man, either hold or sit in cash, right? I mean, I know people don't like to be in the market when it's boring. People don't like to really look at it. They don't like to watch videos. They don't like to look at the market. They don't like to see the fact that it's red. They really run away from it. But just think about this. If we just return to where we were before, people are going to be making a lot of money on their money. And all we have to do is get back to where we once were. Shiba Inu going up a little bit right now. I like that. Let's see what Shiba's got going on here. Shiba's sitting at 28.28. Up about 50 points from where it was a little bit earlier. Nice green candle coming in here. Come on, Shiba, don't be afraid to run. AMC sitting sideways after hours, down about 4 cents after hours. GameStop up about 22 cents after hours. Prague sitting at $1.52, up 1 cent after hours right now. Looks like it's going to be a very slow afternoon. BBIG, Sweden OK, likes BBIG. Did you make any money on BBIG today, Sweden? I did not. I didn't play it. Why don't smaller hedge funds try to make an exit? Ryan, because they don't feel like they need to. That's probably the easiest way to put it. They don't feel like they need to. They don't feel like there's a big enough risk to holding their positions. William Folk was the VP of Activision. Microsoft bought it. So, do you think there will be any further connections between Shiba and Microsoft? Interesting, Salem. Interesting. There could be, okay? I don't know if Microsoft still has or Activision still has a relationship with this Volk guy, and Microsoft is going to develop a relationship with Volk, and then we could integrate these games on, different platforms or metaverses that would be involved with Microsoft, or Microsoft would be involved with, I should say. So that would be a lot of speculation. So the best I can tell you right now is, man, it's possible. But I like to speculate, but I don't like to speculate so far that it gets a little out of hand. Activision makes Call of Duty games. That is huge. Yes, it is, man. They also make Candy Crush, right? Or own Candy Crush. Salem, that's some next level kind of thing you end up with. Witch trials. Watch yourself. Yeah, Salem, right? That's crazy. Sounds interesting, Frank. Better than people arguing politics and health in the chat. Facts on that. Didn't see what he said. I have listed 2 of many, many NFTs. Nice, Freddie. Listed 2 NFTs. What do we got them listed at, man? Where are they listed at? Anybody want to grab these NFTs? Freddie's over there making NFTs. Got them listed. I gotta get an NFT from Freddie, man. BBIG going in after hours. BBIG running right now. What do we got? BBIG sitting at up 2% after hours right now. Let's get the extended going on here, and let's get it down on a 1-minute chart so we can see. Yeah, up 2% after hours right now. Nice 27% gain on the day. I was correct when I said it was going to end over $5, so nice on that one. I'll pat myself on the back. Oh, thanks, Clay. And then BBIG hitting 539 after hours, currently sitting at 530 right now. Anybody in BBIG? I didn't play it. I'm not in it. Lucky Clay, bro. My stream, we started talking about how stars go supernova. What was around before the Big Bang and aliens do exist? My goodness. That's some deep conversations, man. I like it. Non-functioning. All I gotta say is everything functions around here, man. JK, but funny to think about. KO Bets, I heard Bill Gates' new business venture is actually breeding Shiba Inu dogs for gross markup. Yes, that would be nice if that was the case. If he tweeted something about his Shiba, we might get a nice price pump now. Freddie, what's the website? Oh, I don't know if Freddie's. I don't know if Freddie's thing will come here. Freddie, send me a DM. Send me a DM to the. where the NFTs are linked out to. I think I'm on. Yeah, I got Twitter open. Oh, maybe he did already. OpenSea. Let's see what we got. Can you guys see this already? Or okay. Let's see what we got here. Nice. How do I see the other one? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Freddie! Thank you very much for the super chat. OpenSea, search for Claybro, 100 of one and 25 of the other. Click, check your Twitter. I need your wallet addy. My wallet address. For all of you guys that aren't as hip as me, addy apparently means address. Alright, let's see what we got here. You go to OpenSea and search for Claybro, 100 of one and 25 of the other. Not exactly sure what that means, but boom! This one listed on OpenSea right now. Shib Moonshot, 100 owned by 3C Publications. Must be Freddie, right? Alright, sale ends on July. So it's up for sale for about 6 months. If you guys are interested, current price is 0.008 Ethereum. I knew I'd only sell for about $24.98. Cool with me, though. Cool with me. So we got no item activity yet. All right on that one. And then this is Shib Moonshot, number 00. I like this is a good-looking dude right there. Let's get started. I like the fact that it says let's get started. We see what else we got here. We've got so we got 100 minted. Okay, cool. And then we've got Claybro series. I guess this is another one here. If this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Nice, man. We got the little Claybro and Chipbro on here. Number 1, Claybro, very nice. We got the Shiba shirt. I do own a Shiba shirt that looks very similar to this. This looks like a long sleeve, but mine is a short sleeve, and it is black. We got the Claybro with the Claybro play button with the Shiba on it. Nice. Also, current price 0.008 Ethereum, and giving you $24.98. Nice work, Freddie. Looks incredible, man. 25 owned. So I don't know what the difference is with the 25 owned and the 100 owned. I don't know what these collections are. I don't really know how to differentiate. Dude, that's funny. Floor price 0.008. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, that's cool, man. Very nice, Freddie. I like that. Let's see. Your NFT looks like one of the guys from Dude Perfect. Dude, I've watched several of Dude Perfect's videos, but I don't know who you're talking about. Rumor has it the Pokemon card dude has more oral power than Ligaton. I don't even know what we're talking about, dude. Who's getting more power? Oh snap, we're out here selling Pokemon cards. Let's do it. What's the acronym for NFT, Clay? Oh, was that not the acronym for NFT? No, Devil's Advocate. That was not the acronym. Non-fungible token, man. Not non-functioning testicle. Notorious BBIG to the moon. Let's go. BBIG exploding. Still running up after hours. I don't know if 2% after hours is exploding, man, but we did just look at it. And yes, it's up 2.70% after hours right now, 2.80%, sitting at $5.33. Pulling back from $5.40. Very nice. Hopefully it continues that upside movement. You guys make some serious money if you were in it. I am not currently in BBIG. Hey, Glaybro, can I have an AMC update and a short interest update too? So, Funky Man, yeah, I don't have Vortex data, but I did see right before the stream that the short interest on AMC was still at 19.70 or 19.76%. And then AMC, currently sitting sideways after hours, not doing anything, closed at $18.82 today, currently sitting at $18.79, a 3-cent decline after hours. So hopefully we get some action going on there. But I will show you, we are on Webull. So if we go out to a daily chart on AMC, we can see that AMC, you know, this was the $20 level of support we had here. Below that was this $17 level of support. The line I have on here is about $17 and, I don't know, 30 cents to 50 cents, whatever this line's at. And you can see that it touched it here, and it also touched it back here. That's why we got the level of support there. Today, we came down and we nearly touched that line. So, I mean, you guys get support and resistance lines aren't like a dead set line in the sand. You got to use them as more or less a range. But nearly touched that level at $17.80. Hopefully, that was the last attempt to the downside, and this level holds true as support. Hopefully, we bounce back up and get back up above that $20 level of support. If we do not, guys, if we do not, this $14.50 is going to be our next level. You can see, back in here, touched it here, 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 bounced off of it, and finally broke through it towards the end of May. So that's the level you guys got to keep an eye on if we break this 17, I don't know what it's at, 1750, 1737 maybe, somewhere in that area, what we touched today. So these are the lines you guys got to keep an eye on. The 1780, that 1450 if we do break 1780. But hopefully this bounce off will continue to the upside tomorrow, and we're going to get a nice little rebound going. Let's see. My bad, yo. All good. All good. No, you look like Uncle Jesse from the Dukes of Hazzard when he was young. Well, I get. Is that good? Is that good? People seem to like Stamos. So, rumors reported. Number 1, Dr. Doom will be teased in Moon Knight. Also, 2, real rumor is John Krasinski has been casted as Mr. Fantastic. Well, that's pretty cool. I like that guy. Jim. Yep, I like Jim. Next person to say something is exploding, and I go check to find myself looking at a 1 green candle and a 1 or plus 1% gain is getting timed out. Dude, it's like my dad. Every time he says something exploding, is exploding. I think he looks at the 1 minute chart and it's just got really large candles on it. So I'm like, dang, dude, 2%'s a huge move. Where it's like, you know, it's dying and it's a 2% decline. I'm like, dang, man. I love the drama. Libra, no one cares if you make a royalty percentage. It's one of the beautiful utilities of NFTs. AMC makes 6% every time their NFT is bought and sold in the atomic marketplace. KO. KO, man. I don't know. Freddie's the one that made those NFTs, man. So I would say no. I mean, Freddie might give me one, but no. Are you talking about those NFTs we just showed on the screen, or are you talking about the Hodl Ape NFTs? Because no, I also do not get a percentage from the Hodl Ape NFTs, or the Hodl Ape Club NFTs, but they did give me one, or they're going to give me one, and then they're giving 3 away to you guys. I don't know which ones you're talking about though. Today went by so fast after having to work yesterday while the market was closed. Crazy how much I love this stuff now. Weird to think I used to live without any interest. Dude, it is crazy, man. It is crazy. And it's also distracting too, right? Like if you're sitting there at your job and like you're 100% focused on your job, it might seem like the day is going to be dragging on. But if your mind is somewhere else and thinking about the possibilities and what it could be like if you continue to invest and continue to allocate your money to investments that grow. Yeah, dude, it's beautiful. With the hype next week, realistically, will that create enough hype to keep AMC up, or will it be a 1-year hype then drop back down where it's at now? Chris, very good question, man. Here's the way I think about it. Okay? We sustained hype on AMC for a very long time. Okay? And there were a lot of people interested in AMC from, January up until May. And then June came in, and we had this huge influx of viewers. I mean, Matt Kors, that dude was sitting at like 75,000 viewers in his live stream. They thought that he was the only one that was talking about AMC. Dude sitting at 75,000 viewers in his live stream. Now, nothing against him or anything, but just looking at people's views. Now he's lucky to have 7,500 people in his live stream. So a drastic difference from the amount of people that were interested in it in June. And as the price slowly started trickling down, people slowly started losing interest. I believe that if we do get hyped up next week, it's very likely that we can see an increase in price if the hype is there. I'm not going to say we are guaranteed to see a price increase next week, but if people are hyped up about the 1-year anniversary, if we've got a lot of people, going full force, if we've got the media covering it, if we do get some price action that brings some more people back in and hypes them up, I think that I don't even know the right word to use here, but how much of a short-term mentality or short attention span that people have, they will grow bored very quickly and they will give up very quickly. So I don't think the hype will sustain itself as long as it should. It's going to be heavily related to the amount of price action we have. So if we continue to move back up to the upside after it and sustain that action, it could be good. But I would say most likely, dude, with people's short-term mentalities, very likely to see short-term hype. Do a walkthrough on how to buy Freddie Klebro NFTs. I should do a walkthrough, man, but I've never actually bought an NFT before. So I would assume, let's see. These are up for sale now. Okay, so it looks really simple, man. Looks really simple. I've never bought an NFT before. I don't own any NFTs, but it does look very simple to go out here and buy these NFTs. You would just go to OpenSea. You got to have a wallet. And I assume you cannot have an on-exchange wallet. It's got to be an off-exchange wallet. Something like Trust Wallet, MetaMask, or whatever wallet you guys prefer. I prefer Trust Wallet, but you guys can use whatever you want. So you got a wallet. You would click Buy Now. Okay, I don't know if you guys got Ethereum in your wallet or not. If you're buying with a card, whatever. But you're going to have an Ethereum address in your wallet. And then this NFT is going to go to your Trust Wallet or your MetaMask wallet or wherever you're going to hold it. And it seems very simple. Seems like you can also make an offer on it. But I mean, dude, who's going to pay less than $24.98 to look at this beautiful face every day? If you do, don't offer me much less. Don't offer Freddie much less than that because, oh my gosh, man. Offer him like $24.97. See if he takes it. But it seems fairly simple to go out there and buy NFTs if you guys do want to buy that NFT right there. Hoodinho, price prediction by Friday, over 20 or below 20. What do you think? Personally, I think above 20. Okay? I think above 20. I think, and I'm also a little hopeful. So there is a bit of hope on that. But I also think that, I think that bounce off 17 is going to be a bounce off 17. I expect to break back through 20, and a couple reasons. One, the market has got to see a bargain hunting day come in here relatively soon. I mean, it's just been beating after beating after beating after beating. And, I mean, how much of a beating can it take before, even if it gets a bounce and then starts getting beat up again? You know what I mean? Like, it needs to have a buy somewhere. So, I think we get back up above 20. But, like I say, the options are going to try and keep the price suppressed this week. A lot of options expiring on Friday. I'm more excited about next week than I am this week. I'm more excited about the anniversary of the buy button being taken away, the anniversary of GameStop changing the world, the anniversary of AMC starting its revolution, and so on. Goes all in on $20 calls for Friday. Let's go, Devil's Advocate. Yes, I said over. Everybody going all in on calls now. Got it. Always glad when you start with, that's a good question. Another question. That's a bad question, Chris. Since AMC jumped to $72 before with way less eyes watching, you think we go over 70? So, Chris, maybe, but I will tell you this. I don't think that there were way less eyes watching when we went to $72. Let me show you something. Let me see if I got it open here. I'll put this on here. Let's see if that works. Maybe. Yeah, we'll do this. All right, look. All right, so what we have here is Google Trends, okay? I don't know what you guys are saying right now because I got this page up. But what we have here is Google Trends, man. AMC is in yellow. This was people searching for AMC throughout the course of the last year. So starting back here, the week of January, I guess we're going that far back already. January 24th to January 30th. AMC was getting a lot of attention back then. And I guess I could go more than 12 months, but then I think I got to go, I don't want to go custom time frame. I'm sure this just drastically spiked up. Let's see if we can go custom time frame. No, let's go. Let's just go the first week of January. Don't imagine. Yeah. All right, so you can see the first week of January. Nobody cared about Shiba Inu coin, guys. Nobody cared about Shiba Inu coin. Shiba's in blue, Dogecoin's in red, AMC's in yellow. So if you want to see how many people were searching for these topics, basically nobody at the beginning of January. Remember, Dogecoin was sitting down here at the beginning of January at like maybe half a cent or a fifth of a cent. I forget exactly what it was. It was either half a cent or fifth of a cent. AMC, this is when AMC was trading at $1.91. Nobody cared about it, man. It was going to go bankrupt, and still, nobody cared. Shiba, sitting at literally zero search volume. Now, here's what happens, okay? Dogecoin, at the same time as AMC starting to get attention, Dogecoin is getting attention as well. Dogecoin might have been going up to about, I don't know if it was at a cent around this time, or I'm not exactly 100% familiar with Dogecoin's charting here. But AMC, January 30th here, the end of January this week, this is when AMC would have risen to about $20 per share, and everybody was starting to pour in. Everybody wanted to know what was going on. Search volume literally went from almost nothing up to a level of 50. And 50 means that this is about 50% of its all-time high. It comes in here, it peaks out at 100 back in May and June when it ran up to 70. So as high as it went back in January of 2021, people started pouring in. And then as the price went right back down, 20 to 17.50 to 12, 14 to 12 to 8, people got bored. They said, forget about it, man. It's just a retail pump and dump. Then the whole narrative of a short squeeze started to play out, and you noticed some sustainability in the amount of people that were watching and that were searching for AMC content. Now, that stayed relatively the same, and then Dogecoin started to spike. End of April, May is when Dogecoin ran up to like 70-some cents. People were loving Dogecoin's run. Shiba Inu, also during this time, ran up to about 3,500 points per coin out of nowhere. A lot of people interested in Shiba, but clearly Dogecoin taking the cake on eyes. Now, May, you guys can see towards the end of May, what's going on here, man? This whole narrative about AMC ripping higher. You got a ton of media covering it. People want to know what's going on with AMC. And all of a sudden spikes all the way up May 30th to June 5th with 100% of the viewers. This is the most viewers that have ever been on AMC, is the week that it was up there at the $72 or $76, whatever it was after hours per share, and started to spike back down drastically. And very similar to the price, you can see that AMC's search volume this is on YouTube, very, very similar if you just go all of Google. But you can see AMC continuing to decline in eyes wanting to watch. Right now, AMC coming down, meeting about Shiba's level. Shiba clearly back down from where it was back here in October when it was running up. These lines are very, very heavily correlated with the price of each one of these assets. You can see as Shiba runs up, more people want to know what's going on. Shiba goes down in price, people could care less anymore. So to say that we've got more eyes on it now, it's not true. But if AMC does start to run up, all of these people that have AMC in the back of their minds now, that did view it back in June, they're going to remember it unless they literally have no memory whatsoever. They will remember it, and they could easily pour back in to take it to a higher level. So that gives you a little bit of insight as to how many people are out there actually looking for, well, at least these three terms: Shiba Inu coin, Dogecoin, and AMC. Chris, that was an okay question. Thank you, Chris. Clint, this is interesting. Keep going. Shredder. Sorry, man. I wasn't watching the comments when I was going on. It took up the whole screen. Okay, then I just have some stuff mixed up. Hard remembering the time of certain things because I got in the fall of 72, and since then, it's like no one's watching. It is true, man. Less and less people every week are searching for AMC content right now, and there is a drastic decline. I mean, you guys can see the fall off in price that we've recently had to the fall off in price over the last 2 weeks, right? January 1st to where we are now. Actually, AMC sitting at a level 17. AMC hasn't been at a level 17 since April of 2021. April 18th to April 24th. So, and that's after everybody was starting to get just bored with sideways price action too. So, there's a lot of people who don't really care about what's going on with AMC right now. And I hate to see this, but to me, this is a good indicator of, sustainability in people in the movement and wanting to know what's going on. Ronded. I'm just messing. I didn't see what he said. Darn it. What did he say? Remember what? Oh my God. Yeah. If you look at Dogecoin compared to AMC and GME, it's not the same, but similar. Super interesting considering Robinhood owns the largest wallet and turned off the buy button for retailer and the other. Yeah, KO, man. It's very crazy to see the similarities between all of those. And I don't have GameStop on there, but I imagine GameStop will be right in there with them. Okay, got that. When you said Doge, that's around the time I started. Okay, gotcha, Chris. So that would be I think Doge ran in May. Can we see data views for Lauren? I don't know if Lauren will show up on the views. Retail flocks into Dogecoin, AMC, and GME on free-to-trade platforms, for example, Robinhood. It's just interesting to understand the context of these stocks on Robinhood and Hood's current investment in Dogecoin. It's just interesting to understand the context of these stocks. Yeah, I don't know how much, and you may have just said it, how much Dogecoin does Robinhood own? You got an AMC during the fall of 1972. Bro, what's your average? Nice. Chris got in during the fall of 72. Dude, isn't that hilarious? People are starting to call it the fall of 72. I like it. Chris, thank you very much for the super chat. Chris says, so I'm confused on the eyes watching because me and all of the June people added in, but it's kind of like we just swapped people out for the squeeze. Yes. Okay, so if a lot of the June people are still here, we may have had a lot of the people from January leave. I don't know who left, and I don't know when you guys bought or who remains. Google Analytics, they do give you... Their data could be better, right? Their data could be a lot better. And I don't know if they just, give you this, summarized data because it's public. I mean, clearly my YouTube analytics are much better. I can go in there and break it down. And I mean, you can come down here and break it down a little bit to see each state and who's searching what. But, I would like search volume instead of just this. Well, this is the peak. Out of all the searches you're looking at, the peak volume was AMC May 30th to June 5th. Great. I get it. But I want to know. Were there 1 million searches for AMC during that week? Were there 1 billion searches for AMC during that week? Give me some sort of context, but they don't. That's the hard part in here. And, I can't tell who was searching here and if these people are still searching here or what the deal is, but it's evident that search volume is dropping off. And if you go back out here, that's YouTube search volume, right? If you go back out here to web search, that's going to show you who's searching on Google. And you can see it's slightly different, okay? On Google, AMC peaked back in January. On YouTube, AMC peaked in June. And a lot of people very interested, but Shiba Inu, a lot more people were interested in Shiba on YouTube than they were on web search. So it is very interesting to see the differences in these, but I mean, web search doesn't really have too much to do with me. So I follow YouTube search. January ape here. Nice. AMC Trapper. Yes, also here. Been in since February. Very good. The fall of 72. Sounds like historic times. It does, Chris. They're going to remember that forever. January ape here as well. First buy at 496. Nice, Gorilla. Nice, man. What is this, bro? Always great fits. Mark! How Mark spells bro. I like it, dude. Thoughts on the BBIG dividend? The It Bothers Man-Child. Is BBIG giving away a dividend, man? I don't actually know if I don't know anything about BBIG, guys. So I don't know if it's got a dividend or not. Viagra candle on BBIG. Mr. Normus. Loving BBIG too. What do we got going on here? Come on, back out to BBIG. BBIG is sitting up 3% after hours. All right. Well, dude, looks like we got a nice red. That's probably just coming back down to the close. Yeah, that was coming back down to the close. A little glitch on that tail there. January 2, very good. Shred. I have a confession. Had a bear with another streamer yesterday. He did something super annoying, not checking the chat. People were posting, and he was too focused on his content. No interaction. Diffin' dog. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to not focus on the chat there. I was just like the screen that I had up was taking up the whole screen, so I couldn't see the chat. But we're back in action now, man. Everyone and their mother and midget neighbor owns AMC stock. The price is not moving up because it has been severely watered down by synthetics. Even Cinemark was in the green early this morning. Johnston down. Cinemark is much more closely related to its fundamental value than AMC is, but, and you know I'm not a huge advocate for synthetic shares. But if you guys want to go that route, absolutely, man, go that route. Synthetic shares can exist. But synthetic shares, remember, exist in the quantity of FTDs. Different dog. Freddie says, you cheetah pants? Yeah, come on, man. It's all right. Hey, at least he's honest, right? Honesty should be rewarded. It makes sense why cores consider a jump ship with AMC and are focused on crypto and other stocks. They need to bring enthusiasm back like you, Clay. Thanks for stuff. Yeah, well, look, I actually don't know. So I jumped in Matt Core's stream, and I think Short the Vic still talks about AMC, right? So I jumped in Matt Core's stream this afternoon to see what he's got going on. Guys, you know, and look, he can still talk about whatever he wants, but he really seems to like, and here's the difference, okay? Clearly, you know, I guess politics are heavily debated, and people have formed very heavy opinions on both sides. You can't win. You can't win that. I mean, people, it's just you can't win. So, and plus, I don't like talking about that, man, because it does exactly what they want it to do. Look, I don't find anybody in here super annoying, even if you have like strong differing opinions than I do, because for some reason you guys are very good at keeping things civil and like level-headed. But, you know, just for example, like AMC Trapper or Devil's Advocate or Chris or something, you know, you could have a completely different opinion than me on something political, and all of a sudden, what happens, man? People start to argue. Over what? Over what? So, it just makes people go down a really bad path, dude. And then your blood pressure starts to rise, and you start to get all hot. And I don't want to get hot unless I'm doing a stupid cat super sticker. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to... I want to be the good kind of hot, not the bad kind of hot. Yeah, you can't put that on NFT, Freddy, if you want. I want to be the good kind of hot, not the bad kind of hot, man. So, I don't know. Clearly, the dude likes talking about that kind of stuff. If he does, hey, let him talk about it. But I don't know. I don't know how many people like listening to it. No. This was feedback for another stream. You actually pay attention, interact with people on here. The streamer was not anywhere near as interactive as this channel. Boom! Sorry, the confusion. But Divvy Dog, I wasn't 100% sure if you were just saying that because I knew you weren't talking about me, but I wasn't sure if you were saying that because I was just looking at Google Analytics for a couple minutes there and didn't see the chat, so I didn't know if that's why you're saying it or not. Dude, did you find the streamer working a corner? Hey, sweetie, you want a crypto? You want some crypto? I got some crypto for you. I'm just going to say right now, the core says, is your idea what he's talking about when he dives down rabbit holes that aren't stocks, not necessarily referring to... Yeah, look, I don't know, man. I haven't watched enough of his streams lately to make that determination or not. I just jumped in one today that I haven't been in a stream in a while, and I jumped in one today to see what was going on, and it was. He's like, we're going to talk about stocks for a minute here before I forget, and then we're just going to go on a rant. I was like, all right, well, shoot, man, at least we got the AMC Ortex data there, where you can show me that it was 19.7%. Freddie says, on it. Perfect, Freddie. I like the good kind of hot, not the bad kind of hot. And does everyone know what time it is? Yeah, it's 4:45, man. It's 4:45. So, you know what time it is? Oh, my gosh. How can I send you a cat NFT right now? You can send me a cat NFT. You have a cat NFT? Dude's trying to... listen to Outdoor Smile, man. Outdoor Smile out there trying to make me the good kind of hot. Dude is... I don't know about you, Outdoor Smile. Trying to make me the good kind of hot in front of everybody like that. Really, Freddie? You too? Heck yeah. Well, on the politics topic, I hate to have a confession to make. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right. You and AMC's rapper are best friends for sure. So anyway, after my fair with another streamer, I feel like I didn't respect what I had with my fam here and how good Clay actually is. Love you people. Boom. Diffie dog. I love it too, man. Freddie, thank you very much. Thank you, man. Why do I have to get up like this when I do this? Oh, man. I don't know if I love my life or if I hate my life, but thank you very much, Freddie. Appreciate that super sticker, man. Appreciate that super sticker. I like Clay so much because he's cool for healthy debates. I'll ask Matt a question and he reads it and it rips me like I'm the dumbest person. I'm pretty sure he stops my comments afterwards. Chris, I'm sorry I made the comment that you have good questions. Next time I'll tell you have dumb questions too. I want to be cool. Nah, Chris, you really do have good questions, man. Wait for it. Serious, tell me where. Outdoor Smile. Do you have a cat NFT? This dude's trying to make me hot. Oh my gosh. I can't recite my Ethereum wallet address. Does anybody have their wallet address memorized? That's actually a good question, because I do not have any of my wallets memorized. I know the last 3 digits, but I don't have any addresses memorized. My cat looked over, like, where's the... Yes, Cassie. That means I'm getting better. Cassie. Oh, yes. In conclusion, David Dog went to Vegas. Oh, my gosh. He got some sort of thing and had to get with a stranger. When he comes back to us, like, nah, baby, I love you. I'm ready to settle down. Please. Come on, Diffie Dog. We know better than that. Conquest 3D, I'll get in below 10 to 15. It was tempting, but now it just keeps dropping. Also, there's a huge issue. How do they turn a profit without payment for order flow? KO bets. I did not see what Conquest 3D said. Conquest 3D, man. I actually don't own I don't own any hood. I don't plan on owning any hood, actually. I really don't. I know it's cheap now, but I don't own any. But see, without payment for order flow, brokers can make a profit without payment for order flow, but they're going to be competing based on commissions. Payment for order flow is a huge revenue stream for brokers. I mean, Robinhood did change the game with payment for order flow and commissionless trades. Now, clearly, people don't like that Robinhood's making money, but I'm going to be honest. I don't like the fact that I would have to pay $10 for every trade that I made. You know, if I'm going to go out there and I want to buy 1 share of AMC up, all of a sudden, I'm paying $18 for the share of AMC, and I'm paying $10 commission to buy that. I'm paying $28 for that share of AMC, but oh, wait, I got to pay $10 to sell it again. So now all of a sudden I'm paying $48 for that share of AMC. It's got to go from 18 to 48 before I can break even. If I buy 100 shares or if I buy 1,000 shares, clearly it's a different story. But, you know, for the guy that just wants to go out there and buy one share of stock and trade that way, payment for order flow is a game changer and made the market accessible for a lot of people. What's your price prediction for Shiba? End of January. Veto Arts up, man, up. I hope that crypto in general starts to see a bounce. I don't know if it will or not, but I'm hopeful that the price will continue up. Clearly, I think the next level of resistance from where we're at right now is going to be 3,000 points per coin again. Below that, we're at 2,600 and 2,300 points per coin that we have to look out for as levels of support. Just posted to your Twitter. Too funny. Oh, God. Outdoor smile. Thank you for hopefully just not making me look like a complete fool. Thoughts on Mana and Avalanche? Oh, my gosh. Decentral. And, you know, I don't actually know too much of what Avalanche has going on, but Decentraland. I do like Decentraland. It's not going to have necessarily first mover advantage, but it is going to have that feel of first mover advantage in the metaverse space and this Decentraland that they've got going on. I'm going to be completely honest. You know, I don't know what their metaverse looks like, but the last time I checked, their graphics were just horrible. So I don't think that people are going to be flocking to these metaverse spaces if the graphics are bad. So if we find and you know what, maybe, and I have no idea about developing, but if somebody comes in and is easily able to update graphics in a first mover like Mana, like this Decentraland, it could be a lot better off. But I don't know how all that stuff works in the development aspect of it. But now that I know, she'll be like, who am I going to do? Oh my gosh, you guys are ridiculous. I hope Elizabeth is not here seeing this interaction. I also hope Elizabeth or Julia Gulia is not in here. Elizabeth, are you in here? If you are, hello. Man, where is Elizabeth and Stephanie and Lauren and Natalie and Cookie? Where are all these people? Are you guys listening right now? Are you guys listening right now? I know you're listening right now. Come on. Do you have any good news for me on Shiba Inu? Will we go back up soon? Fidel, I certainly hope we do go back up soon. I don't know if we will or not, right? I can't predict what's going to happen next in the market. But yes, I do have good news. I have great news for Shiba Inu coin. There's no bad news. There's no bad news. So it's the overall crypto market that is holding us back, okay? Say it ain't so, AMC Trap. I didn't see what he said there. How can we see how many shares AMC are held with each broker? Love to see what Fidelity and TD have now with all the transfers. I don't know if you're able to see that until they update it, but you can just go out and Google like FINRA Holdings and see what the different institutions hold. I don't know if it's gonna be for every broker that's out there, but different institutions you can see what their holdings are. Whereas, we haven't seen or heard from Marine Corps Brat in a long time, man. People really in here complaining about being sick during global health crisis and go MIA for days, and they're probably oh my gosh. Hope not. Let's see. Divi Dog said something. Don't even say accept a comment. Divi Dog unacceptable. Yeah, Marine Corps Brat has been MIA. Marine Corps Brat, if you're listening right now, just say hi. If we see 0.00006 in Shiba, I'll jump for joy. I'll jump for profit joy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, dude, if you see a double, are you gonna take it? If you see a double in price, are you gonna take it? Frankinator? He said, would you contribute anything other than, seems like a lot of time. What? No, man. Esau Wu's a good guy. Esau Wu's a good guy. AMC, or is it a rusty fishhook? I don't even know what we're talking about with the rusty fishhook for the trapper there. Not exactly sure. More like catfish trapper. Said something. Oh, not even. Okay. Yeah, now I got you. I got you what you're saying now. Pretty sure she's been MIA since that day. Her and I got an argument. Sorry. I don't even know what you got in an argument about. Marine Corps Brat, come back to us. Devil's Advocate, just change your name. It's 102. We'll be good. It's more than double for me. Boom! Guys, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. And I don't want you guys with the, oh my gosh, what's the Donkey Kong effect, man? What's that DK effect that you guys were talking about earlier? Freddy Krueger's brother or cousin or something? What's the Donkey, I forget whatever the Donkey Kong guy's name is. The DK effect. I don't want people to just all of a sudden start thinking that, AMC did run from $2 to $72. I don't want anybody to start thinking, and Shiba goes, up millions of percent in a year. I don't want anybody to start thinking that these are normal gains in the stock market, okay? Now, clearly, like Frankinator's saying here, there's going to be people that argue that's way too early to take your profit. Doubling your money is incredible. Now, I posted an article on Twitter earlier that showed that Citadel made like $8-point-something billion in 2021. It was a 26% gain. That is incredible, okay? They were the top 2 earning hedge fund. They beat out all the other hedge funds except for one. And I believe the market returned about 27%, okay? So they just basically followed the market. And, I mean, that is a huge gain for industry standards. 27% annualized gain is insane. Now, don't get DK'd. Dunning-Kruger. Yeah. Freddy's brother. Don't get Dunning-Krugered by the fact that AMC and GameStop and all of these stocks we are watching and all of the cryptos we talk about make ridiculous gains. Because if you do, you'll never respect a 20% gain. But if we walk away from AMC and Shiba and all these plays that we're in, and we've already double, triple, quadruple, quintupled, sextupled our money, however high those tuples go, and you start to make 15, 20% annualized on the amount of money you've got, that is incredible, okay? Incredible. So, yes, Frankinator. Take profits and rebuy dips, whatever your guys' strategy is, okay? Don't get Krugered by thinking that you have to double, triple, quadruple your money every time you make an investment. I really used that thing I taught you as an acronym. You had me thinking I have no idea a WTF is going on. Yeah, man, you got Donkey Kong, dude. You got DK'd. I didn't remember that guy's name. All I knew, I remembered Kruger, but I didn't know. Like, is that Freddy's cousin? Freddy's brother? Donkey Kong was the best I could come up with. Did I really get put in timeout? Diffy Dog! I don't think you got put in timeout. Did you, Diffy Dog? I see you now, man. I see you now. No, I'm not a sympathizer. They underperformed, and they can't sell it how they want, but customers pulled money out, and they need $1.2 billion infusion. KO bet. Oh, Citadel could have made 1% more if they just bought SP 500. KO bets. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And the vast majority of hedge funds, investment firms, whatever, do not beat the market. They do not do it, man. They can try year after year, and they don't beat the market. So if you're sitting on a gain, if you're sitting on an annualized gain larger than 27% right now, one of the best performing years, you're doing extremely well. You're doing better than any other hedge fund out there. Think about that. You're killing it. You're just not sitting on a $40 billion account. I mean, that's the only difference. I want to 10x my current starving artist income. Cassie, start selling NFTs, man. People will buy anything if it's in the form of an NFT. I really think they will. They'll buy anything. Dude, I don't even know who is Clay's lady. He has like a arm on here. What are we talking about? I don't even know. Clay, do I hold my AMC? Do I buy more? Do I sell? So confused. Will it happen? Boss man. Let's address this before we take off here. That is the question that you have to decide for yourself. Do you hold? Do you sell? Or do you buy more? If you're feeling stretched out right now, okay? If you're feeling stretched out right now, I wouldn't add more. I wouldn't add more, man, because it's only going to add to your stress. Okay, it's only going to add to your stress. Even if the price goes up, it's still going to add to your stress because you feel overexposed. If you're feeling like you want to sell, you have to make the determination that you think AMC is going to continue going down from here. Now, please note that we do have support right at that $17.80 level we bounced off. My line's at $17.50, but we bounced off that line. If we break it tomorrow, shoot, man, you might say, okay, I got to get back in at $14.50, or shoot, man, I can't stomach this anymore. And at that point, you can either sell enough shares that you feel comfortable holding no matter what happens, or you can sell your shares and get back in at a lower price if you think that's going to happen. But you got to keep in mind, man, you might sell and it might go right back up the moment you click that sell button. And if you're going to feel bad about walking away, maybe you shouldn't sell. So you got to do a little self-reflection on what you think is best for you. And then if you walked away right now and it's squeezed tomorrow, you'd still be okay with that. So, look, man, I hold what I'm willing to hold. And that should be the mentality of everybody, right? That you're not going to stress out with any single investment. If it's not moving the way you want it to move, you're not going to get upset and so on. Investing is a long-term gain. And I'm going to tell you right now that if it stresses you out, you're not going to stick around for the long term. You can make millions of dollars by passively buying, slow growth companies. So you don't have to make it all overnight. If you stick to the game, if you stay investing, it is proven that you will be successful in the market. So I guess that's the best I can say, man. The best I can say. A little self-reflection. See what you think is best for you. Isawu, thank you very much for the super chat in support of KO and the many worlds. Isawu, man, thank you very much. Absolutely appreciate that super chat. All right, guys, we are going to. I don't feel like I have the knowledge. Boss man, come back tomorrow. We'll talk about it a little more. No worries. You don't have to buy it today. Isawu, thank you very much, guys. It's past 5 o'clock. We're going to get the shout-outs going. And then, oh my gosh, Jobsil Radio. Thank you very much for the super chat there. Jobsil, no chat with that. No chat. So nothing to read. Guys, check out Jobsil if he's got a channel or something, or if he wants a shout-out. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And let's see, we're going to get the shout-outs going on here. Videos at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Make sure to check those out, guys. Enjoy your evening. Whatever you guys are doing tonight, have fun. Give it 110%, and we will be back tomorrow. No chat, no hash. I'm talking about, Devil's Hat. All right, Isawu, man. Shout out to you, Clowny, Evito Arts, Redline Sean. Thanks for being in here. Christine, Jobsil Radio, Rubens Freitas, Freddie, Cassie, Aaron, Zhang, Bossman, KO, Bets, Devil's Advocate, Puneta Cabron. Hey, Isawu, man. Later to you, Zachariah, Julie Miller, bye-bye. Enjoy Florida. Outdoor Smile, Redline Sean, Freddie, DD214, AMC Trapper saying one more time, which is fun for the ride home. Meow. Thank you very much, AMC Trapper. Appreciate you, man. Making a fool out of me on the way out, but I like it. Jobsil Radio, Binance USA will list a new coin today. Very, very interesting. Which shall it be, Mr. Radio? Which shall it be? And thank you very much, guys, everybody, for the super chats. You guys are awesome. Aaron, see you later, Pat, AMC Trapper, Gorilla, Invictus, Frodo, Isawu, Vito, Arts, man. All right, now you guys know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.